Morning, Bama. Welcome to the stream. I have a funny feeling, I can't remember, but I think we're going to have to end up having to move this camera. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, it's going to come up here too, right after, almost immediately after this, we are going to do Friday Night SmackDown. So, I was just thinking, it's kind of as much fun as everybody had yesterday. But people were like, hey, I don't really know the story of this. And I'm like, why don't we just do a playthrough? Like, we could play it once or twice a week. With my later night division stream yesterday, I was like, what? Let's do this morning. Plus, we have the wrestling game. Give the old voice a chance to wake up a little bit before we do the wrestling. So we'll get a new game going. I typically play a veteran. You'll see, veteran's hard enough.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider. This is Central. Go.
So this is from the beginning. This is the story of XCom. So we think as humans everything's all hunky-dory.
Timeline you placed upon us. Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault.
XCom's finding out it's not okay.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
So the outcome in XCOM 1, we don't know the fate of the commander. Well, we're finding out right now he didn't die. It kept him alive.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Sometimes this is even never to the community if you've got it saved. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I think the game was back in 2013, 2016, something like
Now
that.
that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
This is the opening mission to try to get the commander. We saw him. We know he's there now. We know where he's at, but we have to get to him. Easier said than done.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So, Sean Penfold. There we go.
Roger that.
Thing is, right now, even the civilians.
On it.
So, when we jump down here,
on the move.
The civilians can see us. Teddy Spanks your butts. Another TSW member.
Eyes on the prize.
Alana Davis. She is a old time friend of the family.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And sole survivor, another TSW member. You can see the red right here. That means they can be seen.
Closing on target position now.
You can see where it's like that hard blue versus the half blue.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got it covered.
Well, crap. So she can be seen from where she's at.
Headed there now. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Got it covered.
We're gonna leave our sniper in Overwatch. We're gonna move
Position
him down.
confirmed.
And this is how you set an ambush. Doesn't always work, so here we go. Advent Trooper, all of them Advent Troopers. So might as well start with Advent Trooper, numero uno, and miss the crap out of them.
target. We're visible here.
Yeah. So Atlanta can see one down.
Enemies down.
Sean Penfold. Oh, not a sniper. That's right. We don't have those kind of weapons yet. But why did the other guy not shoot at anybody? I don't understand it. I was gonna say,
Incoming fire.
like he's under. Like, why isn't he shooting?
I can't move.
Thank goodness. Oh, that's not good though.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. I'm
This
not
is
sure
bad.
whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
When the ambush fails, then we got real problems. Hey, what's going on, JP? Welcome to the stream, brother. If you guys just joined us, after we do this here, after we get done with this morning, we'll stop this stream. I'll take about 10-15 minutes, and we're going right into Friday Night SmackDown. Should be fun.
Enemy destroyed.
The thing is, from here, everybody's got to hit these shots or we're in a lot of trouble, and we're in a lot of trouble.
Shot failed to connect.
Now, she's probably missing. it's not all because of the percentage.
Something on this one.
That's
Enemy
good.
down.
Okay. But she's probably missing because she's been fired at multiple times. I was gonna say she's probably not gonna make it because he marked her, and so that gives these guys a better. Yeah.
Oh my kids.
That's probably like what I should have did to. I should have actually moved her out of the way, but. Whereas we're not going to make that mistake again. So because
weapons burning ammo fast.
Now see, that's a half position. They can shoot through there.
On my way.
Kind of need to take out the troops. So even though that was a 48% shot, we kind of have to take that shot, right?
Running dry.
What we'll do at first, we'll move Soul up here.
Frag out.
What we want to do is cause damage to this guy here, because that'll jack him up a little bit too. Like his shots won't be so good. See, now he's more like trying to back off. He should miss the shot.
I'm under fire.
Doesn't always work, but I knew that was like our best chance. Now you always want to check like their ammo. Like if you look right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Only one's full, the one that's right here. There's 4 other bars. So we're good for now on that. But what we're gonna want to do, let's get him down.
Roger that.
Now we want to start moving. Not a good shot, so we're gonna keep him on Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
If we can hit him with a grenade from here, great, and we can, so good.
Throw a grenade!
This should be the end. I don't always like throwing grenades, but...
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
So, we ended up losing one, and we could have... See that loot dropped on the ground, and I didn't get somebody to it to pick it up because we had bigger fish to fry.
Got it covered. Come get some!
Then we plant the explosives. And move out. Now,
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
it's funny, you gotta be like in the right mind
Detonating charges.
to be playing this game. I like to go, go, go. It's not always the best. Sometimes you have to, but that's good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Yeah, I tell people this a lot. I'd much rather have COVID than have the flu. The flu seems to be the worst of the things that go on now.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So when people start off as rookies, they're not assigned as anything. They go in with a rifle, and then their first promotion, they start going into different classes. The Grenadier, there's 4 different classes. The Grenadier's one of them.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So, we've seen everything but the Ranger now, and had Alana not died, apparently she would have been the Ranger.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Commander, to the research labs.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
This guy right here talks way too much.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research.
This guy's basically telling me how to play the game. So it's funny, from the vanilla game, that normally that first mission is you go in to get the commander. This one was different. So this, we made the distraction while they were getting the commander. Then they skipped a bunch of this stuff. But the first thing I always do, this will help hybrid materials, but we need better weapons.
That area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is
Okay.
Everything is based on time and days.
Some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine.
Hey, Paul, welcome to the stream, brother.
Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you. Commander.
So let's
You'd be
see.
surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
So here's what. Oh, cool. We have one person. So we have Soul,
I don't know where
Pen,
people are getting those damn Advent burgers. But
Raider,
if I find another
Jumpman,
rapper stuffed under
myself,
one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Jane, Daddy, Mr. Sifter, Biohazard. Here we can go in, customize. Make Becky. That is solid. Most games, they just let you do the thing, but not this one, apparently. Now, when you're initially making them and they're rookies, look, you can't give them a nickname. So that's...
Rolling out. I'm all over it. Stepping off. Got it. Location confirmed.
So we have that. Back up, head. Go that way. Oh, that's hair color. I was messing with eye color. Okay, we go this way. Eye color. Bam. Skin color's fine. Bandana aviators. Face paint. Ooh. That looks cool. No scars. Then we go body. What's funny, you'll see, I typically run where we kind of run same armor color schemes, patterns. Patterns are different, but we typically run red and white. Till we have different units. So we start getting into some like different type units, then we'll start changing up color schemes. This is so easier to see. Now, you don't want to save everybody to a character pool, but we have them never made. Rebecca. You'll see I didn't realize this, and so there are multiple people, but now we have a Rebecca. You look, Biohazard, red and white. Mr. Sifter, red and white. Danny, yeah. Jane, uh-huh. Raider Dad, yeah. Different type of a unit. Jumpman, different type of unit. Look at him run around in the shorts, that'd be cold. So, that's what we got going on. Now, let's see what we can see. Recruit. Phoenix. Old Totes McGoats. The Tekran. Dragunov. Dragunov's always fun. There's Jane. There's Sam the nuker. That's what we can see so far, right? Oh yeah, Kezaboo. We got a Kezaboo. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna stick with that for right now. These are the areas where you would have to go in.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Before I even clear out. But these ones we have to clear out, and you can only clear out from a place that you've been. So clear out an adjacent route to unlock. So we have to clear this to get there. But we can clear there, there, and there, and then we can clear here, here, and here, etc., etc. Here we go.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
So it's funny, you'll start this game in different places all the time. So now we're starting off.
The Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I will begin our research immediately.
So, hybrid weapons.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
But we just researched it. Now we have modular weapons, right? That one they don't make you upgrade. Most of them they do. Most of them you have to go there and then spend the resources to actually upgrade certain weapon types.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
So it kind of starts you off slow, like, hey guys, look, because it's getting you used to the game. Now, if you're playing War of the Chosen, they assume
another important step forward in our research.
Plated armor, but we need 10 alien alloys, and we have none because we haven't really been on. Magnetic weapons, look at that, 28 days.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We want magnetic weapons, but 28 days, we need more science.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
I wish these guys wouldn't talk as much, to be honest, though. That's one thing that at the beginning, it's cool. Pretty soon, you're like, shut up, guy. So, let's see, we have SC Jumpman. We have Rebecca. Take Pinfold off. At the beginning of these things too, like we're trying to get promotions because it'll open up more things in the game. So we want to make sure that Teddy's going to get a promotion. Next thing we want to see. But we want to get other people experience. The only way to get promotions is to get experience. Come on, Digital Runner Eagle Star. Welcome to the stream.
Squad green to deploy.
Paul the Thing. Yeah, we're going to immediately be doing Friday Night SmackDown after this. My wife's got an appointment. So it's going to give us this brief window where we can get it in. It'll be a good one. Friday Night SmackDown.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations.
They're like, oh,
all
easy
we have
mission.
to do is neutralize that officer.
This is not the easiest mission. You'll see why here in a second. Now, you start off with a 4-man team. You used to, like in the original XCom, if you go back to PlayStation 1, you had a
Menace
ship
1-5,
that had
we're
10
tracking
people.
the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
So what's interesting about this, like right off the bat, is we don't know where he's at. That's what makes part of this hard. The next part of what makes a lot of this hard
on the move
is once he is seen, or you are seen by anybody, it's actually kind of hard to find.
Copy that.
Or hard to, because he won't necessarily stand and fight you. He'll be trying to escape, and now you really got to kill him. So
good to go.
So you can watch the screen, and sometimes you'll get these yellow lines, and that'll tell you where it's from. Now, from my headphones, it sounds like it's coming from this way. So I'm going to want to do this in 2 steps.
Moving out. Confirmed.
Heading out.
I almost feel like he's in this room. We're in a room. Interesting. Well, this is going to be very... This is going to be very telling.
Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Good copy. Moving on target.
So we're going to split these...
Ahead.
So that you see what I'm saying? It's got the yellow stuff coming down. Now we got to figure out some stuff because we kind of got our guys split in two. So I think what we're gonna do, entry into this room
Moving to
here.
designated coordinates. I'm on it. Confirmed. I have eyes on the enemy.
So we have eyes on the enemy, but we don't have eyes
I got my eyes
on the commander. The field officer that we're looking, the field commander that we're looking for.
Scanning.
Which is the problem.
Copy that.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered,
We still don't have eyes on the guy that
their
we need to
genetic
kill.
structure now includes human DNA.
This is a
They are
problem.
stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Ooh. Ooh. Is this him? This is him. That's the guy.
I have eyes on the enemy near the objective. Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
So see where he's at.
On it.
Go, go, go. On Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Oh no. This guy's about to pee in our Wheaties. Ah!
Roger that.
If we get Teddy here, does he? Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Okay. Okay. So a couple of things we could do, and I don't want to do it that way, so... Oh, I thought this was Teddy. So, Totes here is going to take the shot. He's not going to kill him, though. Yep, 3 damage.
They found us.
Now that's why I didn't want to do the thing yet. God dang it. We gotta take out this target, but this isn't good.
Something over here. Got him. Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Yeah, critical hit. And this next guy's same. It's not going to be good. If he shoots at Teddy, that's bad. And see, that happens because we end up missing the one shot, right? Had we not missed that one shot, Teddy was going to move into a different position. Totes now has got the fire on this guy. Missed, but
focus.
We have to get... Okay, she can hit him.
Adjusting aim. Position confirmed.
This is ridiculous that we're missing these shots, though.
They're falling back.
Hopefully he doesn't take a shot, though.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
$27%. Ah, it's not good.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Overwatch. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Why not get more people involved? So here's what's bad. There's 2 sectoids. You're about to see why that's bad.
I'm all right.
That's the shot. This is why it's bad. Watch what these guys do. Now she's got control. He's
Kill them all.
got control of James. That's not good.
Miss.
Yeah, we're just not going to hit any shots. Like, no shots. Now James
There's heavy fire in this zone.
can be used against us. And here we go. Resurrects the commander.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, we are.
Get out of my head!
There's a hole in the wall.
already there.
So, in an attempt to save Jane, we're doing something that may or may not work.
That all you got?
Perfect. Wait, what are you doing? Okay.
Whoa! I'm wounded here. I could. He's in my. I can't stop it.
Yeah.
Need an evac!
So we're about to make a decision that sucks.
Closing on target position now.
Why won't it?
Moving to position.
Why won't it let me pick her up? That's not how it normally goes.
I'm pinned down.
We gotta hope that Jane doesn't shoot us some more. Never mind.
Status black. Menace 1-5 has been wiped out.
That's how that works. So,
Advent peacekeepers
it's exactly like chess.
defended several loyal citizens from the dissident group XCom today. Remember to thank your local peacekeepers for their service.
See, listen to a mission failed. They're like, thank your peacekeepers, they did the thing. Now, what's funny, Jane's not dead. But, I'm going to show you something that we can do.
An unfortunate outcome.
Now, I don't know how far back this will actually be. But you can go, and they're doing autosaves throughout the thing. Now, I could go back before that mission even starts, and we can figure something else out. But, let's just see what this one thing does. Let's see where we were at in the game. Now, the thing is, I went to pick up Rebecca. I was going to pick up Rebecca, get on the thing, go, let them keep Jane, right? Because we could go find her later. As a way to try to survive. But where are we at right now? Teddy's dead, Jane's not. So we could go back and replay this piece. We're here. We should be realizing right now we're in a lot of trouble. And what we could do.
Now!
We've killed who we need to kill. We know what's about to happen.
That's affirmative.
Moving out. Moving to position. Getting out of here.
We could just evac. There's too many. It's like there's too many for what we have right now. There's too many of them.
Evac confirmed. All surviving XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to
Abort
base.
confirmed. Let's bring back
So it
whoever
still
we
counts
still
as a
can.
mission failure? Because we only killed their commander. But we did stop what they were doing, so 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. That's one way to do it.
An assassination attempt from XCom on civilian targets today. Following the attack, several known sympathizers were detained for questioning.
Operation Bloodwagon. So we did neutralize the field commander, which is good. We just didn't take out the remaining enemies. Yeah, with this is like 4D chess, is basically what this is.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
If I could have just one unit, they would all be Rangers.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Now, this is our commander guy.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
So there's an Advent Black site. We just can't get to it yet. It's like, hey, go do the thing, and we're like, we want to go do the thing, but we can't. So we got Strudel, T. Jones, Sentinel, and McWayne. Nice. We need all the rookies we can
Avenger
get,
plotting new course.
The way that's going. What we need is that other room to get built. We need to have a couple successful missions. We need to keep getting people getting promoted, and then we can do what we need to do. So this was found in the back of the commander's skull.
On this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence.
My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I would say.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be... From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than...
Oh, that sucks, because on that one mission, that means we didn't get the extra engineer.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Here we go.
Advent
It's
is
game on
the
right
enemy.
now. This is how we start to get better.
Enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk
This is
may
an
be a little
amazing
rough
mission we're
around
about
the
to do.
edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
It's gonna be what it is.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right? Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Let's see who we got. Let's go Sentinel and McWayne.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Bad thing is, I don't think we're all making it back from this one.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Sometimes we do. Most of the time we don't. I'll make it back.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Hey guys, if you're not on the Twitter, pinned at the top is our Twitter, our Facebook, and our Discord links.
Today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Look at that. Yummy. Like, that doesn't look like a trap.
There's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
Remember, she's the one that actually found the commander.
More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
You like zombies? You're about to see some.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCom has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Go, go, go!
Here we go.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So when you hit them with headshots, it gives you another chance for another action.
Moving as ordered. I am on watch. Moving!
Of course.
Get it together.
Why would we miss these shots?
Moving to Overwatch!
You think this is what I was talking about, too? This is come on, Toads and James.
I got nothing!
Nice save.
Your friend will tell you might be open. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Target eliminated. Get in the water here. It's killing time.
Tell your gods I'm coming. I need to reload.
Tell your gods I'm coming. I love it.
One of many. I will reposition. Double time!
See, these things are going to keep coming and coming and coming, right? Now, what you really don't want to do, so far this isn't a swarm. These are like little pods of them, right? If you throw a grenade and these guys hear explosions, you'll start seeing swarms come.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. It's down! Got him! Draining ammo fast! Hostile neutralized! Back online! Weapons empty! Can he engage? I'm on the move!
So normally you wouldn't want to do something like this, where you're like pushing, not having guys on Overwatch, but typically the loss can't get you and hurt you right away.
Covering ground.
Like usually you see them, they move in, you can have an action, and then now with aliens you don't want to...
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear, they simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
There we go.
I am trusting you.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these
now we got a
things
problem.
don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time. No one will cross. Rolling! Got it covered!
Now, normally you'd want to take shots. The problem is, there's 4 of them. I had to put people in position, so as soon as I'm out of ammo, that's it. I have no more actions left.
I must have miscalculated.
So what just happened here is we kind of drew them in closer, which is fine. That's good.
Target neutralized. We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Target neutralized. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we couldn't have happen.
No one will mourn them. Re-up and reload. My ammo is gone.
A 97% chance for her to hit. And she missed. Now Jane's got to hit pretty much everything.
Target down. Target eliminated. My ammo's running low.
Can Jane save the day?
Locked and loaded. Ammo out.
this.
Hostiles pacified. I'm on it.
Can't you hit this guy when he comes out? Jane, look at that, clutched the turn.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
10-4.
A momentary victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point.
My life is in your hands.
And good to go. This isn't the part. This isn't even
You should have a clear path through.
The next two parts, that's where I don't know that we make it. What is going on, Crazy Lucas? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's like chess, and what's funny about the chess, you know, I called it 4D chess. If you guys watch Big Bang Theory, you know what I'm talking about. But what's funny about it, even beyond this, is every time you do something outside this one part of the game changes.
Looks like trouble ahead.
And the chess game
the
changes.
Rendezvous could be compromised.
So,
stay focused.
What makes it interesting.
Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure.
And right after this, I mean, immediately following this, I'm going to take 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to set up.
Gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
We're immediately going to start Friday Night SmackDown. Next week, Sunday through Thursday, I will be here.
Ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Good to go.
Oh, they see us. Isn't that nice? These guys are on another level.
Things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Not a good place to be at, to be honest.
Adjusting aim.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
I go as ordered.
See, we can't. gonna have to try this. Hopefully he doesn't blow up.
Face justice.
Otherwise, Sentinel's in a lot of trouble. Oh, that's really, really bad. Don't blow up.
The enemy is still up.
84% we missed.
Hostiles got me flanked.
Oh, this is bad. If that blows up, we're in trouble.
About to get burned to a grasp.
Two things.
Good copy. Moving on target.
See, that one blew
when
up.
You said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Whew, God, that could have went so much worse. You gotta get away from this truck also.
On the move.
All these explosions are gonna be bad.
I'm all over it.
I go quickly.
Oh, well that's good. At least this is going on.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
That's one way to do it. Remember what I said about explosions? Like when explosions happen?
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression. Rolling. Come get some. Heading out. On Overwatch.
It's almost like they're like, hey, we're gonna give you an opportunity here.
Defend Batal. Their casualties grow. My weapon is I am watching.
Oh, nice hit, Sentinel. Wayne, miss.
That is not good.
He hits them but doesn't kill them.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Out in rounds! Ready to go! I'll get it
Not
next time.
ideal, McQueen. That is not ideal.
Taken care of. Ready to go. Got no ammo.
Break how Mock's stuck. Sentinel clutching up.
Affirmative, covering now.
Ready weapon.
Things are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you.
Look at Sentinel just drilling things.
Hostile neutralized.
Like it's his religion. Mox and McWayne. Not
that
so
whole
much.
area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Hey, that's the other thing, guys. I am looking to put together a team during this time slot, right? To where we go in to the Division 1 and we do the incursions and the excursions and all the everything, right? But I need... It's gonna be me and Jane, but we're gonna need two more people. It's been a long time since we like really got to play. Okay. We're gonna Overwatch and Overwatch, and now I'm gonna move McWayne into a better position over here. I'm shocked. There's usually these guys, right? But there's usually guys behind us that are coming, and we saw them, but we haven't seen them make it here yet.
Adjusting sights.
They live no more.
Okay, here we go, McWayne. Shame on me for saying that.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Alright, we have 2 shots. 1.
Target down. Ammo's running low.
2.
Taken care of. Locked and loaded. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
3.
Good riddance.
Oh no.
Kill confirmed. We're green to go. Weapons empty. Can't engage. Hostile neutralized. Enemy
Look at
eliminated.
Sentinel just clutching it. That's the one you can see?
Nailed him. Weapons burning.
One
ammo
shot
fast.
left.
Overwatch.
For the free. I have reloading and ammunition.
Come on, hit the shot.
The light has left them.
Okay, and we can't see that guy.
Attack is on sight.
Can Sentinel or Mox hit him? Wow, they both missed.
Missed the target.
I am wounded.
Yeah, did not need that to happen.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Well, it'd kill him, but then it would cause another swarm to come in. Okay, we need... There we go.
It's down. I'm running low on ammo.
Yes, you are.
Go,
now we have to run. I'm shocked we made it through that with... Especially how some of it went.
Running.
With only one person getting, like, injured.
I run.
Location confirmed.
So this is still going to be a problem, though. Next part's the tough one. Hey, what's going on, Grady? Welcome to the stream,
I
brother.
know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
We haven't found you yet. We started completely over. That way people understood what this game was and how it worked. So now they can watch this episode and see from the beginning how all these things come together and what exactly we're fighting. And how you start out and how, like, you gotta research and you gotta build and you gotta excavate. What you can do where you can kind of have a little do-over. Okay, this next part of the mission, we're gonna lose somebody. I just have a feeling.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
Here we go. Now it's a party.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Now, right after this, guys, we are going to be Friday Night SmackDown.
Such as this.
They appeared
Episode
without
4.
warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Here's the thing.
On my way.
Overwatch against this one doesn't work.
Understood. Moving out.
And which one she's gonna hit? She is gonna hit one of us. Like, there's
Ready to engage.
no way around it. So, which one she hits?
Watch order confirmed.
That's
Closing
the
on
only
target
question.
position now. Scanning.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So,
Don't think so.
Sounds like aliens.
Consider yourselves lucky.
immune to melee damage. The Chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Weaknesses. Shell shocked. The Chosen take increased damage from explosions. The adversaries, the Reapers, takes increased damage from Reapers.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
And she disappears a lot. Now I'm gonna guess, and maybe be wrong, but I was gonna guess.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Here's the thing. I wonder this is the thing. Like, she takes increased damage from whatever, right? But grenades.
I'm on it.
Reapers are always vigilant.
On Overwatch. Scanning.
Non-evade detection.
Overwatch! They're getting closer.
So that's the Lost. See? Like, there's the Chosen. Here we go. It's me. So no matter what we do, that's gonna happen. So down there.
This one will surely tell me everything I need to know. The stench of their fear is overwhelming.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
Affirmative, moving out.
So McWayne going in. We know she's right down here. Now we know she also takes... Ah!
On the move.
Why won't it let me... Ah!
Moving to Overwatch.
Can Mox get close enough to do this?
I will go.
See, 49%, not good enough. But this, that is...
Explosive.
6 damage.
There is no honor in this.
On the move!
We've already done it once, might as well.
Frag out!
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCom.
I think that's it, but it isn't.
The Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
No one meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Fire
Yeah,
Brown's en route to
let's
the
put
evac coordinates
it
now.
that far away.
Get
Like,
moving.
that makes sense. Right now, just trying to survive. Of course, why would I hit?
Weapons burning ammo fast.
One shot.
No longer a threat. Oh yeah. Got no ammo.
So that went way better than it could have. I would have guessed it gone. Normally she hits you like 2-3 different times. Like it becomes a thing.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Enemy destroyed.
Now we got to get our guys moving. Hopefully Wayne can hit this last one. Perfect.
Enemies down. I'm running low on ammo. Position confirmed.
We'll move McWayne up to here.
Scanning.
Overwatch. We can run Sentinel this far. And that's what we'll do.
Copy that.
Mox can move so far.
Covering distance.
Got it covered.
So you'll see in this particular case, like this particular part of the mission, if you played it a few times,
10-4.
speed is going to be your best friend. You're going to get bogged down in places.
Covering ground.
Because your Reapers cannot be seen, that's why I didn't have her fire. You can use her as the scout. Now they're gonna keep coming, they're gonna keep coming. That's why you gotta shoot as what you can shoot, advance what you can advance.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
So we know they're sitting right there, that's not the issue. She's got one shot.
I'm on the move. Tell your gods I'm coming. I must reload. My ammo is gone.
Heading out. Negative. Weapons dry. Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving.
Trying to get him as close as I can get him. So he can see that guy.
Their casualties grow. I must have. I am reloading.
Position confirmed.
And we'll get Jane up. And then hopefully Jane can hit this Overwatch shot when this Zombo comes around the corner. Not the one we needed to hit, but we hit it. That's the one we needed to hit.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Problem is we have one shot, and then we have to reload.
Enemy down. I'm out of firepower over here. Overwatch.
For the Reapers! Volk says I am to obey. I won't let them pass.
Okay.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Did not realize he needed to reload. But regardless, we got to move him up, just like we got to get Sentinel up here.
Move, move!
Just like we got to get Mox up here.
I advance.
Now we're going to use Jane.
Understood. Moving out.
She's got one shot, which is good.
Affirmative. Covering now.
She hit that one.
Target down.
Nice. Way to miss that shot, Toads. Look at all those guys. Solid.
My sights are off.
Yeah.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is
Three
a
shots.
likely possibility.
Let's get up here. Take out what we can take out.
Fuel confirmed. Enemies down. Running dry on ammo.
Yes, you are.
This is not good.
No, that wasn't good, as a matter of fact.
Your friends will join you. I loaded these cartridges I will myself. Need more ammo. I'll watch closely.
We need to get McWayne. We're gonna move him up.
Moving to designated coordinates.
We gotta keep advancing forward, no matter what we do.
Nailed it. Hostile neutralized.
And miss. That's not ideal.
On reserves.
3 shots, so we can move him forward.
Got him. Target down. On reserve. Come get some.
I will move.
I'll put Mox right here.
No trespassers.
We're gonna move. Oh, Jane needs to reload. And then, though, we are still gonna move her forward. I think we have 1 or 2 people on Overwatch, so that should be good. Yeah.
Failure is my own.
Enemy down.
Look at Sentinel. Clutching it. The trigger squeeze
Detecting
there.
additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that
Solid
to happen.
Totes. Way to just miss all the shots. I was worried that you weren't going to miss all of them. You are not letting us down.
The only fate possible for aliens. My ammunition is nearly depleted. I see everything.
You see, that's not a way through. We're going to go through this way.
Understood. Moving out.
McWayne can see the one.
Target
Perfect.
neutralized. Negative ammo. I'm spent. Ready to rock. Reloaded. Overwatch.
To that position. I am watching.
Got
Moving on
Jane
target location.
and Mox
Got it covered.
up here. You can see how close we are. They're just gonna keep coming. That's why you gotta keep moving forward. Oh, I didn't think there'd be that many though. Well, that's a strange turn of events. They
Firebrand's
actually
in
hit that
position,
shot.
but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. I am trusting you.
Well, trust.
Return to your gods. Give me a minute. I am out of ammo.
Interesting concept.
Moving on target location.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, we're gonna leave him there. We're gonna have
Good copy. Moving on
Sentinel
target.
come right down the middle.
Come on it.
As you order. It is under my watch.
Moving to designated position. On Overwatch.
I have failed this.
Okay. Missed, hit that.
Target neutralized.
Central. The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
They know.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Sentinel now in the alleyway. Although
On
you cannot
Overwatch.
see that, which is interesting.
As you command. Must reload now.
Not cool, Box.
On my way.
Nice shoot.
Target disabled. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving out.
I will reposition. My watch begins.
On the move.
There we go. Now it's a party.
Remember, they are not victims.
It's like the first, like, one of them will hit and then one of them won't. You know what I mean? I'm about to do something called Because We Can.
Hostiles pacified. Target neutralized. Could use some ammo over here. Adjusting aim. No rounds.
We don't want these two shooting.
Their journey ends here.
It's like free kills, you know what I mean?
Kill confirmed. I need ammo.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
And just
Already there.
Wow. I didn't think all of us were going to make it.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt and follow your choices, Commander.
Sentinel Ranger. McWayne, Specialist. Oh, don't make me a sniper. Jane, Blade Master. Yeah. Jane is now our highest ranking. Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about it. But it will be the best.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
I find these captives are often eager to share their experiences once the pressure of disappointing their commander has been removed from their conscience.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Commander?
$30 supplies and 2 corpses.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head.
Not
I wonder
yet.
if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
So that's not a bad thing. Jane, tired, right? 12 days. Sentinel, McWayne, 11 and 10 days.
Advent's officers might be more
Toad's
resourceful
wounded.
than your average trooper.
Survivor
but I
wounded.
doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
So now we're going to call this live playthrough. And that is going to give us the time that we need to get everything else set up. So somewhere around 8:15, we're going to go live and we're going to do the thing. It's going to be amazing. Look at that, 68 lost killed. If you look at the middle there, you can see like 2 fire guys, 1 it'll start putting the heads of the people there. But anyway, I think that's a really good start. Like, that is what sets everything up. Now we know the Lost. Now we know all these other things. Now we know what the backstory is on why we're doing what we're doing. It'll make a lot more sense now as we move forward, and as you see where we came from, then it's a lot more, you'll be a lot more appreciative of where we're at. You know what I mean? At least I will be. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for now. Remember what I said. We're getting ready to do Friday Night SmackDown, so get prepared. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to put the show together, get everything set up, and then as soon as we can, we're going to get that thing rolling. Again, it'll be right now my time. It's 7:45, so in 15 to 30 minutes, we should be rolling on that. But it's going to be very, very close. So we'll see everybody here in a little bit. Catch y'all later. Peace.